What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Terrell from Terrell's Unheard and Untold Stories, and now we have reached to the last chapter of me meeting all these artists, and now we're down to the last chapter, part 5. Now, I want to talk to y'all about me talking to Big. The Notorious B.I.G. A phone conversation that me and him had that nobody don't even know about. This was going on like in '97. So I want to get this off my chest, and I got more stuff that I want to get off my chest so it can just be out there and be heard, so I can just feel more better. So if you're ready for it, let's get down to it. Let's get down to this right now. So I'm finna tell y'all how this really went down with me and Big talking. This happened in MacArthur, in MacArthur Elementary School. This did not happen in Peck. This just happened into MacArthur. I was 9 years old when I talked to Big, and how that happened. Let me tell y'all that right there. I'm gonna tell y'all this so I can get that off, so I can let y'all know. Now, I'm on the playground, but I'm really like just sitting there, just thinking to myself, to like, who should I do a collabo with that will make this that will make me like make history with somebody. So I'm just sitting down, just thinking to myself, like, which artist should I do a track with? And then it came to my head like, ding! I said, let me go back to let me go back to the own damn school, and I'm gonna say, I just walked back into that school, and one of my friends had said, Carnell, where you going? I didn't even say nothing. I just walked back into that school because I had an idea. Now, I'm going to give y'all something that nobody don't even know about. It was a studio in there. It was only for me. It was only for me and my brother. So I had like a little bit of a plan to say, I'm finna make some history. So I said, so I'm like, just going through a phone book, or just trying to find the Bad Boy Records phone number, and I found it, and I just called it up, and I just like called up, and I'm just like nervous to like talk to this man, and my heart just shaking as I don't know what. Now, when that phone picked up, I had said, can I? And I had said, is the Notorious B.I.G. in? And they said, yeah. And I said, well, I like to talk to him. And they said, okay. I was scared. I'm like, ooh, I'm like, man, this right here better not be a joke. And I'm like, this better not be a joke. Out the blue, he come out on the phone talking to me. And he said, hello. And I was like, he like, hello? Hello? I'm like, yes, is this the Notorious B.I.G.? And he said, yeah. I'm like, oh, oh. I'm like, is this really you? He's like, yeah. He's like, yes, this is me. I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, yo, man. I'm like, yo, what's up, man? I'm like, how you doing? And he said he doing good. This man told me he was doing good, man. This man was just so nice he was nice on the phone. This man was not no kind of a bad person or nothing, but he was just a good person. So I had to like talk to him about some old stuff, and I'm like saying, and I had to say, man, I am a big fan of you, man. He had said, and he said, well, thank you. He's like, well, thank you. And he said, and he told me like, what's my name? And I had said, I'm Carnell McClendon. He said, Carnell McClendon. He's like, so Carnell, huh? Okay. He's like, all right. But he said, but you know, you sound like a little kid, man. And he had said, and he told me, how old am I? And I had told him, I'm 9 years old. And he said, oh, he's like, oh shit, man. He's like, you 9? He's like, damn. And then he asked me. This man asked me. He said, how? He's like, what you really want? I said, well, Big, I want to do a collabo with you, dude. He said, you want to do a collabo with? He said, you want to do a collabo with me, man? And I said yes, and I said it's gonna be like my own song. And he said, okay, I'm down with it. I'm down, okay. I'm down for anything, okay. But I had said to him, I got an offer that I want to give you. I'm gonna give you an offer that you cannot refuse. I said, I will pay you. He said, he's like, pay me? He's like, kid. He's like, Carnell, you just playing with me. I'm like, Big, I'm not playing, man. I got some money, man. He's like, well, go on. He's like, well, go on ahead, baller. You balling, aren't you, huh? I'm like, yeah, I'm balling, man. I'm balling. I get money. He's like, he's like, you get money. He said how much you want to like pay me. And I said, I will pay you 25 grand if you do the song. And he said, 25 grand? You got that kind of money? I'm like, yes, I got that kind of money on me. And he said, he's like, dude, I'm down with it. I'm down. And I said, oh, wait, hold on. Would you like to do another song with me and my brother? He said, sure. He said, sure. I'll do it. I said, all right. I'm like, all right. He said, you sound really like excited, man. You sound so excited, huh? I'm like, yes. And I wanted to talk to this dude some more, man. But this man kept on talking about some of the things that he's gonna be doing, and I'm just shocked what he said he was gonna do when he get done with this. When he got done with life after death, and he just said he's ready for this right here, and he said he was ready, and he kept on talking about other stuff, and then I don't know where this man started breathing like this, like he was saying some stuff like he's like, yo, man, you know, I'll be saying like, I'm like, and all that breathing started getting on my nerves. I'm like, all I hear is that breathing like this. I'm like, I'm like, and he talking while he breathing, and then I just had to say it, and I had to say it out of my mouth. I said, yo, Big, what's wrong with you, man? You got, I'm like, and I said, dude, what's wrong with your breathing, man? I'm like, what's wrong with your breathing? You got a problem breathing, man? If you want some on inhalers, cause you can like get one of mine, cause I got 6 or 7 inhalers in my pocket, and if you need them, And this man started busting out laughing. I'm like, Big. I want to say, Big. That's not funny. Then my mind says, shut up, man. He's like, shut up, man. You got this man on the roll, man. Let him like laugh. And the damn joke I said was corny. It was so corny, and I'm just gonna say it, man. It was corny as I don't know what. He kept laughing like, he's like, oh shit, oh shit. He like, oh shit, Cornell, man. He like, man, you said you got 6 or 7 inhalers in your pocket. You won't let me use them. I'm just like, try not to laugh at it because the way he was laughing at the joke, this man was just laughing. I said, wow. I ain't never heard him laugh like that before. This man was just laughing his butt off. But he was calming down, but he said that was like a good joke right there. He said that was a good joke. That was a good joke. He's like, oh my God. He's like, whoo, Lord have mercy. He's like, wow. He's like, damn. He said, and then he told me that I need to check out his second album, Life After Death, and he said that you might want to check it out, man. You might want to buy it, man. And I said, you know what, man? And I said, you know what? I'm gonna check it out. And did I get the album back in '97? No, I did not get the album. And I should have got the album, but I didn't have nobody that could take me to the store to go get the album. So decades go by, and it went to 2009. That's when I got the album, Life After Death, when the Notorious movie came out on DVD. Yeah, that's when I had got it, and I'm like listening to it in '09. And I'm like, but I should have had listened to it, but I knew that I didn't think on it. And he told me that that whole album is going to be on fire. He said it is going to be banging, man. He said, trust me, dude, when you put it in, you are going to love it. And I told him, and I said, you know what? I believe you, Big. I believe you. And then, y'all better get ready for this right here, because I'm going to tell y'all this right here on what this man told me. Damn, my name nose itching. Damn. So, this man told me this out of his mouth. He told me this out of his mouth, that he said he's going to California. And I had to stop him, and I said, whoa. Big, and I said, what did you say again? And he said it to me so I can like hear what he was saying. And he said that he's going to California to like kind of like work on Puff's album and some other shit. And I'm like, something stopped me to like where I had to like save this man's life. And I said, and I remember when I said it out of my mouth that I tried to stop him from going. I said, Big, don't go down to California, man. Them people don't want you there, dude. They are going to kill you. They thinking that you had something like to do with Pac's murder, and I know that you didn't. And this man kept raving on about it and about California, and I'm steady telling him, and then I just lost it. And I said, Big, if you go down to California, they are going to kill you, dude. I'm trying to tell you, don't go. Just come down here to Houston. Do the on tracks for me and my brother. Okay, I got your money. You don't have to go down to California, okay? Okay, just don't do it. Okay, I'm trying to tell you. It is dangerous. Them people don't want you there, dude. I'm trying to tell you. And I started going out in a rage, and I'm flipping out. And he had said, hold on, he like, whoa, Cornell. He like Cornell, like just chill out. Just relax, okay? Just relax, okay? He said, when I get done with California, man, I'm gonna come back, just try to relax for a little bit, and then when I'm done, I'm gonna come down there to Houston to like come and see you, okay? Okay, man? I promise. I'm like, I wanted to say, dude, I'm telling you, don't go down there. But I didn't say nothing. I just kept my mouth closed and I just said, okay. That's the only thing I said was okay. And I just said, okay. And he said, when that's all over, he's going to relax for a little bit. When he said when he is done with California, he's going to come back. And I don't know if he was coming back to Brooklyn. But I forgot what he told me. But he did say when he's done with California, he gonna come back. And when he said when he's done relaxing and all that stuff, he might take an own plane down here to Houston. So I told him, I'm like, dude, your money is here, and I got it right here for you, okay, man? Don't worry, okay? I'm not gonna give up the money, okay? And he said, okay, man. He's like, okay, man. And he said, you sure you got the 25 grand? And I'm like, yeah. I'm serious, man. I got your 25 grand right here, and you will have it in your hand, all cash, man. No lies. And he said, okay, man. And he said, man, he's like, man, you sound really nice, man. He said, man, you are a cool kid, man. You cool, man. And he said, man, your mom, he's like, man, your mama must have raised you right, man, because you are a cool cat. You a cool kid, man. I ain't got no. He's like, damn, man, you are really nice. He said, man, I cannot wait to see you in person. And I said, Big, I cannot wait to see you in person. I said, I'm the one who need to be like excited because you the rapper, you the artist, you the star, you the one make it on his own money. And this is the end of when I had talked to him, and he had said, well, Cornell, I gotta go, man. I'll see you when I get down there to Houston, okay? Just like give me some time, okay? And I had said, okay, man. And I said, hey, I'm like, hey, yo, Big, I really had a good time talking to you, man. And he said, me too, man. And we just hung the phone up, and I'm just so happy. I'm like, yes. I'm like, yes. I'm like, I'm gonna get Biggie, man. I got Biggie Smalls. And some of my friends came back from recess, and I'm just smiling my ass off, and they didn't nobody even ask like why I did not even come back down. Didn't nobody ask, but some of my friends they had said, where was you at? I was in the bathroom. But I was really lying to him. I really had lied to him. Because I didn't want them to know. I didn't want them to know what I was doing. Or who I was talking to. I was just smiling my ass. I was just having a grin on my face like. Then, that night when they had said Big got killed, I heard it on the radio. And I'm like, what? I said, what? And I turned my name. I'm just like, in my mind has said, I was just talking to that dude. I was just talking to that dude. I'm like, what the frick? But I don't know when Big went to California. That's the one thing I don't know. When did he go to California? Because if he went in, I don't know if he went in February. Okay, just like I said, I don't even know. But if I'm gonna say January that I was talking to this man, because I was like the most private person that was, didn't want nobody to know who I was talking to. But when I was just so shocked that he got killed. So I think I'm in the car with my mom, and I turned my head back. I turned my head to the right side like this because I don't want her to hear me. And I'm like, I said, damn, Beck, I told you don't go out to California, man. I told you don't go, man. What was you thinking? Why did you listen to me? I told you don't go. And I was just so sad, man. I was so sad. I didn't cry, but I was hurt and I was sad at the same time that I didn't get to like do a own song. I didn't even get to do a collabo with this man. And I had to put that 25 grand back into my vault. And I was just so hurt. I didn't even want to talk to nobody about it. I didn't want to tell nobody. I was like, but I'm crying from the inside. But I don't want nobody to like know that. I was just so mad, upset, and angry, and like this right here was taken away from me. Like it's like the killer took that away from me. I was just so felt with rage. Like I said, you know what? I'm gonna find out what happened to the Big man. I'm gonna have to find out what really happened. And then I couldn't find no leads. I'm trying to hear what these people were saying on the television about what was going on that night, and I thought I had everything all out there, but it felt like it wasn't. So I had to like just give that. I just had to give up. Then years go by, and more years go by, and then out of nowhere, this dude, Gene Deal, came out on this Biggie and Tupac documentary, and he said that he know that picture, and I said, how you know that picture right there? The dude with the peanut head and the bow tie. How you know that picture right there? And something in my mind said, do he know something about Big's murder? But they didn't get all the footage of him. They just it's like man, I'm gonna have to keep my eye on that man cause this old school dude. I'm like this OG look like he knows something about what happened tonight, and it feel like it's hurting him. Then some more years go by. I'm just trying to figure out what happened. Nothing did not even come, and wasn't nobody trying to tell the truth. So I feel like I just got tricked. I was tricked, and like nobody don't want to tell it. But this right here, I just said, you know what? I give up. I give up. Ain't nobody talking, so I just said I can't do it no more. And then I think 2017 or 18, I'm gonna say Gene Deal came out and he said he was talking about that night, and it shocked me to death that what he said, what happened. And I said, wait a minute. I said, you know what happened to Big? And I said, you know what? I'm back on the. I said, you know what? I'm back on the goddamn case. So I want to know. So I said, no more hiding, no more lying. But I think Gene is like fed up, is like so fed up with it. When he said he gonna show everything about what happened, he went back to how he got into Bad Boy Records, and I'm like, okay. And then on part 3, I was mad, and I was so goddamn angry about what happened. He had said that a dude came up to him, pulled to the side, and he started shooting at Big. And now, I still remember when that killer had shot Big 4 times. His whole entire body went to the left side, and it slumped down like this, like. And he had shades on because I remember a picture of him at that vibe party with shades on, and he told more and more details about what was going on that night. And I'm like, excuse me? I'm just like looking at the documentary like, Gene, are you trying to tell me that Puff set this all up? Are you trying to tell me that Puff set this all up? And then when they had took him to the hospital, it was more to that story when he had said that he urinated on himself and he defecated on himself, and that man was already dead. I was like, whoa. I'm like, and I ain't know what the hell defecated was because I ain't never heard of it before. I'm like, what? I said, what you talking about, defecate? And then something had like came to me and it said he boo-boo on himself. I'm like, oh. He did number 2. He did number 2 on himself. I'm like, he lost his bowels. So this man peed and he defecated on himself. So he was already dead. When they got there, he was already dead. And the one thing that shocked me, Big said his last word, and he said, just do it. I'm like, what? I said, wait a minute. Big said his last word, and his last word was just do it. I'm like, wow. I didn't even, and I'm going to be real with y'all, I didn't even know. And I was just so mad when he kept saying Puff knew somebody had to die that night. And I'm like, so it was like clicking to my head, and I do kind of blame Puff. The only words that came out of my mouth was, I said, and I'm calling Puff a SOB. and this is what I had said. I said, you son of a bitch, you the reason why. That's the reason why my damn dream didn't even come to life. Because of you and your damn own foolishness. Why'd you let Big go down there to California and then let him go to that damn vibe party? And you lying on the goddamn dead, nigga. I'm tired of it. And then y'all forgive me for what I'm about to say about what I had said out of my mouth when I saw part 3. I had said, I'm going to kill Puff. I'm going to kill that man. But something told me, like, it said, Cornell, don't you do that right there, man. Don't you do that, man. It said, dude, Puff is going to get his one day, man. So don't you do nothing that you don't want to get yourself into, man. So I said, you know what? You're right. But I was just so heated, but I was just so hurt at the same time. Like, you had your own artists out there at risk. This man did not want to go nowhere, and I know he did not want to go. Big was doing the right things, not going nowhere, and he should have stayed where he was at. And I'm gonna tell you about this A&E documentary that they made on Big. They were lying. Puff is lying. Fate is lying. And I know Lil C's is lying. Shoot. And Puff is definitely lying too. And Big is rolling over in his grave like these damn fools are just lying about that night. And I'm just so fed up with it. I'm tired of it. The only person who told the truth in that documentary was Miss Wallace, and she told everything about her son, about what he was doing. And I still feel so bad for that lady. I still feel so bad for her. I feel so bad for her that she had to bury her son. And now these people are really getting on my nerves. So are y'all saying that Big is your friend and you can't even tell the goddamn truth about what happened to him? C's, you need to stop playing and just say what you said to Gene. You should have had listened to what Gene was trying to tell you and Big. If somebody is finna kill y'all, y'all need to be on the lookout. And Puff, I don't even want to hear about you saying we was young and all that. Man, shut up. Just shut up for once, okay? I'm tired of it. And I'm tired of with your own damn shit. You need to like be a goddamn man and tell the goddamn truth. Tell the motherfucking truth and stop being a little bitch. And D-Rock, come on. Why, man? Just tell me why. You supposed to be Big's own damn homeboy. And you still, I don't know if you bodyguarding Puff or something. You need to tell the goddamn truth too. And Faith, tell the goddamn truth. Do you understand me? Everybody is tired of this shit. Big do not even deserve that right there, and y'all sitting here lying. Damn. Things gonna have to change right now, and it need to stop now. y'all just piss me off, man. Y'all just piss me the hell off. Do you understand me? I'm tired of it. Tell the goddamn truth so Big can rest. Are y'all tired of lying? Damn. And money is not gonna buy your way out of it. It is not gonna buy your way out of it. And Puff, you greedy. Ooh. Lord Hammer, you better give me the truth. I'm so sorry, y'all. I am so sorry I have blew up, man. I had to get that stuff off my chest about them. They need to stop all this lying. And this is gonna have to stop from now on, man. Because Big don't even deserve that right there. I just feel all that hurt. And you know what I used to do? I used to blame myself to like it's my fault. Like I didn't even try harder to save that man. But now I see that it wasn't my fault either. And I'm saying it was not Gene's fault either, man. Gene tried to tell them and they didn't listen. So I feel so much better right now that I can get this shit off my goddamn chest, and I feel much better now. I just want this to be all over with, man. Big need justice, and so is Tupac. And but all I can like say to them fools right now, y'all can go to hell. Go to hell.
So, what is it that you do? My wife, she studies. My job as a man was for that.
I feel so good getting it off my chest. I've been holding on to that shit for like the longest, y'all. I'm so sorry that I had outbursted. I had went into rage on that right there. I apologize for my own, and I really do apologize for what I had said. But I'm not gonna apologize to these people, and I'm not gonna apologize to the ones that are lying to Big, because they know it's the truth. So now, all this is out, and I'm glad that it's out. So, if y'all want to comment on this, y'all leave a comment down there, and I will get back to y'all, and I will tell y'all, thank y'all for listening. And Gene, I'm going to keep saying thank you, and thank you, brother, for telling your story about what happened to Big that night. I really want to thank you so much, man. Thank you. So, I'm closing this, and I'm putting this to rest. Y'all got all 5 chapters of what I was talking about, meeting all these artists, but only one I didn't even get to see. So hit that like button and hit that notification button if you want to hear more stories from me. And oh yeah, Terrell's music channel, I'm coming back with some new music for y'all. Oh yeah. Y'all get ready for that, because I'm coming back with some new music for y'all. So now, I want to tell everybody thank you so much for listening to this story that has been untold and unheard.
So can we do it dinner?
So I wish y'all have a safe night and be safe. Good night. And oh yeah, one other thing. Peace. This has been your boy Terrell from Terrell's Unheard and Untold Stories. And I'm signing out.